So we're behind the live from Stockholm, Sweden, a metalcore band playing here in Koprivnica tonight. We just played our gig here at a Rock Cafe bar, and it was a crazy night.
The band was started in 2012. I started the band with my younger brother. We found these guys and we're having a blast. And as our lineup today, our first gig was at the Café Koprivnica. It was quite similar venue to this one, but this one was more crowded and a lot more energy, and we love it.
We actually got an opportunity like a month ago. It was really spontaneous. We got a call from our contact at Studio 500, Håkan, who had contact with Stratko. He had an arrangement with a club down here called Good Vibrations, and we got actually chosen. We got picked from a list of bands to be able to get down here and play some shows. They put together like a mini tour for us. So we played Wednesday at the Vintage Industrial Bar in Zagreb. Now we're here standing in the toilet of a Rock Cafe bar in Koprivnica. And tomorrow we're playing at Valkov in Vinkovci. And tonight we think tonight was crazy, and we've heard a lot of rumors about Vinkovci, Valkov. So we hopefully that will be crazier. And
the trip was actually like really smooth.
We thought that we gonna have some problem with the luggage since we have like big stuff with us and heavy stuff.
Yeah, the guitars and the bass and the drum stuff. but it's been just going really smooth, and yeah.
So we got a plane from Arlanda, Sweden. We got a connection flight in Copenhagen. So we stayed there for a couple of hours, sleeping, drinking, eating, and met up with Stratko, our contact from Studio 500. So we got from there on a plane, a propeller plane, to Zagreb. So it was a really small plane, really
Very hot.
Really hot.
How hot?
It was
Like.
It was hot.
Funny thing happened on the plane. The people next to us just watched over us like all time. Like it felt a little bit embarrassing. Like, what? Have a booger in my face or what? So Jonas said to me he saw an article. He thought he saw the picture of us in the paper, and I didn't believe him. So we got a hold of the paper, and it was true. We were in the paper, and probably therefore they were watching, and it felt quite awkward to be recognized.
We were stars on the plane. It was really awesome. So to get recognized, well, we haven't even landed we weren't even in Croatia yet, and people were still recognizing us for. We just sat on the plane and picking our nose, and people looked at us like we were rock stars. It was awesome. We came to Croatia with really no expectation at all. We, like we said, we got recognized on the plane already. So there we got like we were pretty starstruck by ourselves, I think. So when we got here, we played our first gig at a Vintage Industrial Bar.
A lot of people came.
A lot of people came, so they were really. We played with like melodic death metal bands and thrash metal bands. So there were people in long hair and beards, not really our genre at all. So we didn't expect people to actually watch our show, but we felt like there were more people watching us than there were people watching the other bands. So we got people like to really in front of the stage, and people were jumping, people were applauding, people were fucking screaming and singing with the choruses.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah,
so that's really uncommon for like Sweden. In Sweden, if you don't know the band, like you won't come out to the show. So people seem like more spontaneous, and we like that people are open to our genre, and
they appreciate live music more here.
Yeah, and it was a Wednesday too, so it was really surprising. Like how many were there? Like
there was
300 persons.
Yeah, 300 people in the bar, but we had like 150 people watching us.
Yeah.
What that we saw.
Yeah.
And probably they were more in the back, but it was just great. It was just great.
Overwhelming.
Yeah.
For a first show.
It's really different from Sweden. And here tonight, I'm not gonna mention either. And this is a small place. We like watch this toilet. It's fucking. We can't even fit 4 people in here. But in the bar, well, what can you get in? 200 people at most. And we had like, I don't know, it wasn't a big turnout, but there was like 50, 60 people here. But it felt like there could be 1,000 people. They were jumping around, moshing, they were running in circles. Like we said, we did join us on stage. They were hanging from the ceiling. People were hanging from the ceiling. It was crazy.
And the benches broke.
Yeah,
they were standing
on
on
the
the
stage.
Yep, we broke the stage.
Oh, but people are really getting involved, and we appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because in Sweden, like pretty good bands could come to Sweden, and people don't show up, or they come there, but they're just standing, like listening, and here people are
if they even come.
Yeah. So there's a whole lot of people.
It's
are
a whole other
difference.
culture.
It's a big
It's a whole other culture. So what we recommend, if any other bands come here ever, just fucking enjoy yourself. It was just do your thing and be crazy because people here are crazy. They appreciate crazy.
And they love rock, metal, music.
They love pretty much everything.
Let's go outside.
It says "Help me" in blood over the fucking mirror here. 1950, help me. So I have to go to the toilet here in Croatia. So we have the toilet here. It looks pretty good. It's pretty good. It's fresh and all. It's fresh and all. And I can't keep going for this.
Oh my god.